Hello, this is Curtis Crowe, the Photo Pro, and today we're going to talk about a new feature that's in the new version of Adobe Lightroom 6 or the Adobe Lightroom CC 2015, as you may know it as well. The feature we're going to be talking about today is the facial recognition software that's just been built into Lightroom. Now, I figured a good photo shoot to show this off in would be the one in which I have a bunch of faces in it, some corporate headshots. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and go to the library tab here. And as we can see, welcome to People View. Start finding faces in an entire catalog. So it moves our mouse willy-nilly right over here. It's going to start indexing people's faces. So it looks like it's going through that pretty quickly, so we're going to let it finish. Alright, well, it ended up doing a little bit more indexing than I had anticipated. If we go down here, you can tell it doesn't say it's indexing anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Library, now that we have all these photos, and we're going to go down to this little face button right here. So as we zoom back out, we just click here. And now we have people's faces. Now we've got 5 shots of this guy. Now as you can see here, you got numbers in the upper left-hand corner. So you can go ahead and say that guy. So now we have unnamed people still listed down here, and then we have that guy right here. And it makes it really easy because if you have a wedding or something like that and somebody contacts you and says, hey, really love the photos you already sent out. I know you're still editing them, but can you send me any of my family or any of me or any of whatever? You'd be surprised what kind of responses you might get or requests you might get after a wedding. You can go through here and check out the unnamed people, match their face with whatever face is on Facebook, and click the little expandable thing in the corner, and you can then look up all their faces that you have of that individual. Now, as you can tell, you'll want to double check it because it thinks that all 5 of these people are the same, or I'm sorry, all 3 of these people are the same person. So double check it. Obviously it's a little buggy, but you know, I'm not even going to cut this part out because I want people to know exactly what the software is capable of. Does this mean that we should completely forget the feature because obviously it's not 100% reliable? No. It can definitely still help you. I mean, any kind of tagging is good tagging, especially when it's as quick as, oh, there's 2 people that look like this guy. Oh, those 2 people are that guy. I can go ahead and put his name on there and find his photos pretty easily. So it's all about making your work faster. And although this isn't 100% reliable, as time goes on, it will update the software. I can guarantee you that. Adobe's always pushing their software forward and improving on what they already have and adding new features. This is a new feature, so they'll be improving it within the next few updates that you see, and maybe even longer as they refine and fine-tune this feature. So I hope that's useful for you. That kind of gives you an idea of what that new feature is, because it is a little buried. All the features actually from this update, in my opinion, are a little buried. But that is all the time I have for today. And again, this has been Curtis Crowe, the Photo Pro, and as I always do, toodles.